Grab on.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing.
Oh, Murder Mill.
Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for
Leary's!
enhanced interrogation.
The
How do you know all
doctor.
this?
The doctor.
And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
You when I put the Larry's fucking offering on and everybody gets pissed. Yep.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
Yep.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced,
Don't drink.
I must again offer you a drink.
Do I want to be reluctant or I want to be relaxed? Nah, don't want to get drunk.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Yeah, you would. You would drink. There's a reason. This has to be intentional.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
That's
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Uh-oh.
Not quite.
Yeah, what did Madison bring?
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
What's going
All of
on?
you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Interesting.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Castle. Ooh. I completely forgot that was the that's her name. Whatever castle. I forgot her first name.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
Yeah.
The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
Yep.
I had to find the right means to awaken.
Get dicked on, Frank Stone. Piece of shit. Dummy.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture
Why would
us.
I?
You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh! Oh! God damn it.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Kill the sister or I don't know who this guy is. I don't care.
Fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Oh my god. Jaime's fighting. Nope, Jaime lost.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money
Ooh,
is.
Chris happy acting.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Linda.
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off
Linda
all
looks-
the fancy new
Linda
crap
looks
they learned from
young.
the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I mean, the director is kind of fucking mid. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
Okay.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh, they're dating.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
What the fuck?
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Is that Sam?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
Uh-oh.
I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Dude, I like Sam. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not fighting Sam.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He...
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
Yeah.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Let's be disappointed. Sam's just being harsh.
Not a working
He's trying to be
camera or
protective.
Location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the
Yes.
hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
do
Sam
what he
knows.
says,
I respect
right?
Sam.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Dude, it's probably for the best. I know what happened here.
Lights out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Dude, Sam probably like kind of does security himself for this place because he knows. Ooh, keep him hooked. Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. Okay, so this is with them. So wait, if say Sam never saves them and Sam dies, then Sam is never there to stop them. So then they continue to record in the mill. I'm assuming they probably still get to this point where they get to the house because they finish their shot, but.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
All right, Chris.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Yep.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I
Dude,
was
I
just a
appreciate
baby. I
Sam.
don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Bruh.
So Frank Stone was actually killing
Wait,
people in the steel
Lisa
mill?
Stone.
Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at
Linda Stone. God damn
It was
it.
on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Oh my god, I'm playing as her.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. You
I'm
do get
scared.
reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Ooh, Sheriff Green should have cared a lot about this.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
Dude, I don't like
You guys
Chris.
have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless
Bruh.
you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Bonnie.
What?
Um,
You want a piece of me too?
Whoa, 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 let's chill. Let's be jovial. This is her sister, right? I'm assuming.
howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding
Okay, that
asshole?
didn't work.
I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Let's be hopeful.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some
Yes.
steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
$20 would cover it? Okay, let's be nervous.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Yeah, this is in the 80s.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
That's like a whole paycheck for somebody, I think.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I?
There
to
we go.
stand in the way of art?
Fate changed.
You won't regret
Don't know what that means,
Oh,
but
and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
fuck.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
There we go.
You all right there? You're looking
Oh,
a little
Chris.
wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new
The
tenant.
hell?
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
You gonna give me a choice?
Your call, Chris.
Drugstore, curiosity shop. Drugstore, curiosity shop. Drugstore.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Yep, that's my
Sure.
thinking. Big brain,
Curiosity
big brain,
shop
big
does look
brain.
pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Come on now. Come on now.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
You're just afraid.
You're just afraid you're gonna totally turf it and get ripped off.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy. Jaime's right. That drugstore clerk's gonna smell blood in the water a mile away. Maybe you should.
Hold on. I'll
Uh
take care of it. No sweat. Gonna get us the deal of the century.
Good luck.
Oh shit! I gotta look around.
It's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to
Ooh.
help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check.
Is it missing child? Missing child around? I fucking knew it.
They're missing
Benny
a kid.
Baker.
I hope they're found.
Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Benny Baker. Okay, where's Linda? Where's Linda? Where's Linda? Hey, Linda.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
Like, generally speaking.
This movie's only gonna be good if all of us care about making it good.
Chris, what do you think is actually going to happen with this movie?
We're gonna finish it, then I guess we'll try to find someone to release it or show it or...
No, I mean, do you think we're making something that's not gonna suck?
Let's be optimistic here.
We are making something great. Something that's gonna be huge for all of us.
Something we can be proud of?
Something that's gonna make us famous. Then we can do whatever we want. I don't know about you, but if we pulled that off, I'd be proud.
At least half of success is ambition, and you got
That's
it in
right.
spades.
Well, I don't think I'd be able to do it without you.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
He looks familiar.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep
Damn.
up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix
Some of
it.
your money was spent
Yeah,
on
let's head over
firecrackers.
there.
Okay.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie
This
the world's
could be fun.
ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at
Dude,
the old
I knew. I was like, he looks like Sam.
Not
He looks like Sam, but I didn't want to be racist. I did not want to be racist.
I'm not surprised.
I was like, he looked like Sam.
He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out.
No, Robert, you were supposed to be real.
Message
You're just
received.
throwing. Why would you feed him?
Check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Good.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Let's be compliant.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out?
No.
Start over there.
If Carlos was still here, he would love this.
Oh, cute bunny.
So pissed.
I think we could really strengthen the narrative if...
I just walked out in that conversation. Wraith.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It's the Wraith Club. I don't know what this is a reference to. Legion, maybe?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Let's just sit here. Let's see what's going on. Maybe something going on. Nothing went on. Nothing happened in like 10 seconds. Wait, what if I cut back? But cut back again? Hold on, let's not do that yet. Trapper!
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
So I was gonna say... I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh,
I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
Interesting.
I'll just be a minute.
Old lady, kind of coming in clutch. Old lady, kind of real.
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Whoa.
Yes.
$15.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten.
Come on.
Glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Come on now. Don't finesse her like that. Just don't. Come on.
$15.
Come on. Don't. Come on now. Just.
Okay. Sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Like, what were we possibly gonna do with the $5?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I should have fucking finagled her. I should have finagled. I should have haggled. I should did it. Back. That's my plan of attack.
Okay.
Oh my god, Linda. Let's be probing, because we hate medicine.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
How did she not remember this?
Now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
I don't think she has intention of paying.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting
Hey,
around?
Sophie
or
Bernard.
Want to peek behind
buddy,
the
old
curtain?
pal, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, let's be commanding here. Let's go look around. How are you doing tonight? I think she's just going. Linda's just going.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, there we go. Can I go upstairs again? I would really appreciate that. That was like... No.
No, this is a real bold statement.
No, I'm
kinda
not gonna be able to
room,
go
you know
back.
What I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind
Question
of
stream. Oh, welcome to the stream. It's my first time playing Casting Frank Stone. It's pretty interesting so far.
Hustling is a
I'm enjoying it. It's really
not
good.
a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Yeah, let's be suspicious here.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found, and the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well,
Yeah, this is
why I had to find
within
out
the
for myself.
same universe as
Took me
DBD.
a couple years.
Pretty cool. I actually enjoy how they're incorporating like
The opportunity
aspects
came
of
for
elements
me to
into
actually
the game.
acquire a genuine piece of it. I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it? Exactly.
I like story-driven games. It's definitely probably something up your alley.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Oh, now I get to play as Linda. A little bit of pro walk. Oh, okay.
Huh.
I love.
Now that was a curious sound.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt.
Grab.
I got it cheap from a guy.
Pull.
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got
Oh.
these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy.
Hey.
Also got me the blazer, which is like a... Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
What is
Yeah, I'd say
this?
this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Is this just like a basic? Is this supposed to be like Pigtree or something? I don't know the reference. I don't know. There's so many trees in DBD. Bro, there's no way that's fucking Pigtree. There's no way that is
Check out the other
Pigtree.
floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Put my hands up. Put my hands up.
Well,
God, take the wheel.
it's
Jesus,
no
go.
secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
yeah, How did you know that?
Oh
You
shit!
look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Yeah, what about Stan?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now that is a very
Maddie
good
feels
question.
alienated from you? I don't care.
And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
I don't know. There's a certain charisma to Stan that I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how ballsy he is. He's not he's a little arrogant, but he's not super arrogant, you know? Bro, what the? Okay. Bro, this man's a coward. This Kushik guy is a coward. Bro, what a fucking bitch, bro.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
No, let's be honest. Come on, dude. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but There's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was
Bonnie's kind
wrong.
of sick.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Why is there a third option? A fourth option? So serious.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
That's fair.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.